So in the Epstein files, in the Epstein emails that have been released, one of which that has not been scrubbed, I'm sure, that because many files have been scrubbed. They're going to take the incriminating evidence and scrub it or redact it, because that's what Bonnie has shown that she has done in the past. However, with that aside, another little interesting nugget came up in the emails that I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, but somebody in Obama's administration who just recently stepped down from being a Goldman Sachs lawyer. I got the article right here from Zero Hedge, and I'll link in the description below, and you can read it. She went to Epstein, emailed Epstein, had a little conversation, and Epstein gave her pointers about how to handle a scandal, the Colombian prostitution scandal during Obama's administration. She was involved in Obama's counsel in the White House, and there were members of the Secret Service, some people in the military, other people working for Obama that were involved in this scandal. And she would ask Epstein about how to handle this situation. Now, you know full well she knows who Epstein is. Apparently, she knows who she is. She's asking him advice about how to handle such a problem involving, I guess you could say, sexual misconduct, if you will. And so she goes to him because everybody in Wall Street, or at least the top brass of Wall Street, DC, Hollywood, elites all around the world know exactly who he is, right? They know what he's involved in. So she goes to him asking for advice about how to handle the scandal. And he does. He gives her pointers about what to do, about how to navigate the media and their questions, about how to word certain things, what kind of names that that should be brought up, etc. So this is a scandal. It's over a decade old. Hardly anybody remembers this. I barely remember this, but nonetheless, it's just another little nugget, and it just goes to show you how far how far his reach went. Now, there are, I believe, in my opinion, plenty of records that show incriminating evidence that have probably been scrubbed and or redacted or hidden of misconduct with all sorts of people in every administration, including Obama's, including Bush's, and obviously Bill Clinton. He was very much involved. And this has been going on at least since the 1990s, certainly since the 2000s. He was an asset of MI6, the Mossad, which is the Israeli intelligence, and the CIA. This was a blackmail operation, and they had their tentacles all over the place. Everybody knew who he was. He was a fixer-upper. He would, it wasn't just blackmail. He was also known as the guy that would set people up, elites, like they would set couples up. He was like a matchmaker, I guess. But it just goes to show you, again, this reaches into the Obama administration. It really reaches into probably every administration since the Clintons. But anyway, there you have it. Yet again, here's another reach that he had.